a 2K TV interactive special with tons of...
The 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Checking out the Magic, they took care of business in game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident?
Yeah.
Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to
Really?
protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little over.
At the sold-out Amway Center. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Look at Orlando. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with a win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Kyle Gasol is out there with Portis, and it's Mirotic in at the 3 spot. Now here's Rose. Gasol wide open, he fires. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Jennings against Rose. Jennings kicks to Gordon. Down low, Jackson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like that, getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, the more points you can get inside, I think the better off they'll be as the game progresses.
Mirotic's shot is off.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Oladipo, the pass to Jackson. The drive by Gordon. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Mirotic, and there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. Here's Butler, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Jennings dishes to Jackson. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got 5 now.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Mirotic, and he jams it with authority.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris. Gasol, a screen on Oladipo. It's Butler that time on the assist by Rose. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Butler against Oladipo. To the inside. Dedmon lays it up and brings it in. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Rose gets to Gasol. Rose against Jennings. Back to Gasol. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. Rose with the ball. The pass to Portis. He kicks to Butler. Pass to Portis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Orlando making a change here. Nicholson's checked in. Good on both. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. It's Jackson with the drive, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Paul Gasol.
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Jackson. He already has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Gordon with the screen for Jennings. Jumper off the screen. Here's Jackson. Another miss by Orlando. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Rose passes to Butler. There's the bucket. Good. Butler's got 6.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Rose against Jennings. Down low. Nicholson. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Rose. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The feed to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. That one bounces around and comes back out. The Magic shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's Nicholson. Rebound by the Bulls. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And I know that's a game they'd like to forget. Sort of a tough day for them all the way around.
I don't see any reason they won't be able to rebound from it quickly, though. Quite honestly, I think this is a resilient squad, and they'll bounce back quickly.
Shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Outside Jackson. Off target with 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Rose kicks to Butler. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. The jump hook. And it falls over the rim and in. Gasol's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Pau Gasol, number 2.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about it.
Peyton, he's checked in for Brandon Jennings. Chicago also making some changes. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Gasol. Bellinelli comes in for Mirotic, and it's Udrich in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Payton. There's the dish to Jackson.
Oh. Now that's the way it's done. Take it up and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Portis. Here's Bellinelli, defended by Gordon. Picks in a screen. Off the screen, and Udrich gets it to go. Udrich has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Bellinelli, and it's denied. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Inside, Gordon flees off the pick and hammers it home.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. Really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And finished off by Oladipo.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Here's Udrich. They set the screen. Picks and dishes to Butler. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Fournier is checked in for the Magic. Orlando leading. Payton passes to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Udrich, covered by Payton. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He immediately addressed their offensive game plan and detailed an aggressive up-tempo style. It sounds like their offense is going to come from the transition game. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here's Bellinelli. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And again, Chicago, no good. Magic leading by 4. Outside Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. And Fournier kicks to Gordon. And he gets it to go.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
Passes it to Fournier. Outside Jackson. Bellinelli pulls it in.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Takes a three. That's good. That's Udrich with the assist that time. And now just a 2-point Orlando lead. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Payton drives in, kicks to Nicholson. Some solid defense from Butler.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Feeds it to Udrich. The kick outside to Butler. That evens the score. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Payton kicks to Nicholson. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by 2. And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened. Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way 2 of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become 2 of the best centers in the NBA of this era.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers, who traded him to Memphis for his brother.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Centers. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, the backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Andrew Nicholson out there with Jackson, and it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Mirotic has it in the corner. No coverage that time. Mirotic has got 6.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And Orlando making a change here. Jennings is checked in. Outside Gasol. Dishes it Burrows. He feeds it to Mirotic. Uncovered. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Mirotic has got 8.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Nicholson dishes to Jackson. And stolen by Butler. And the foul called on 3. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And the Magic making a change here. Humphries checked in. Here's Mirotic. He's got 8. Gasol fires. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Mirotic, the screen. Gasol, a screen on Jennings. And Mirotic has it in the corner. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Mirotic has got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Oladipo, the pass to Jackson. Some solid defense from Butler.
Now that's